Oh dear Lord, this question. It says, which character would you rather be stuck with in a zombie apocalypse? And well, as much as the concept of a zombie apocalypse intrigues me and makes me want to be a part of one, not really, no. Okay, as much as it sounds fascinating, I would never want to be in one. So I would probably use a muse that could get me the hell out of there. So I would probably end up using Sebastian, or possibly James, or maybe Kaylee, or just any of my other characters who can teleport me the fuck out of there. Yeah, cause I really don't want to be stuck in one. Y'all can have fun. I'll jump in and I'll randomly shoot around with like a gun and be and shooting and manic laughter and just and awesomeness. But then I'll be like, get me the fuck out of here now. And yeah, that's what I would do in a zombie apocalypse. Okay, this one's a quick question. It's, when did you start role-playing? I already told you the story about why I started role-playing. So the reason that... When I started role-playing was when I saw Timmy's post. But for a more specific date, that was somewhere between June and July of last year. Yeah, I haven't been role-playing very much, so please excuse me if I'm not as good as you guys, because I haven't even been doing it a whole year yet. How the heck am I supposed to answer this question? Well, why I keep role-playing? I keep role-playing because I have fun doing it, and as much as it kind of depresses me sometimes because you guys are fucking amazing in quality, and you keep telling me I am, but I'm really not, well, as much as that kind of gets on me sometimes, I really do enjoy it, and it's a really fun way to express myself and get all these ideas buzzing through my head out, and it helps me become a better writer because I can see all sorts of different writing styles, and I can learn how to write different genres than what I'm used to. Like before, all I could really do was dialogue and some really fluffy crap. Now I'm starting to write some action stuff, and I really like it, and apparently it's not as suckish as I thought it was. So, cool. Awesome. That's kind of why I improve as a writer, and I improve as a reader, because I am learning how to read all sorts of different writing styles. And then I'm also improving as a person. As much as my mom complains that I started getting introversial, and always on my computer, I really have been opening up a lot more. I learn more about people because I take the time to talk to them, and I start seeing things more because since I have friends on the internet that I can't actually see, I get better at picking things up through mannerisms and dialogue and just the way you conduct yourself. So when I'm in public, I can pick up on things, and my friends are always like, how do you know something's wrong? How? What? I've been hiding it. How do you know? And I'm just like, Tumblr. So I think it's been helping me. I think it's improved me as a person, and I have fun, and I'm a lot more confident. Before, I would have never made this type of video, and I would have told y'all to suck it because I couldn't make it, but now I'm having fun kind of doing this, and I really hope you guys don't think I'm too much of a dork, and stop talking to me. Alright. Okay, next question. Seriously? Another one of these questions, I really don't know how to answer these because favorite muse? How do you choose? I mean, I have all my muses because they're so different, and well, some of them are similar, but some of them they're really different in ways big or small, and I like them all for the way that they are, and I really can't pick just one. I mean, I have ones where I write them in a specific mood, or I can only play characters sometimes, depending on how I feel or what I'm going through at the moment, but I love all my characters, and I can't really choose one. asked me this a couple months ago, I would have said Hecate, just because she seems so similar to me, but really, I can't choose anymore, because they're all so good, and I like them all, and I can't choose. Sorry. So, next question. Okay, question 8. Last question, kind of the longest question. Uh, what's your favorite ships for any or all of your characters? Well, I love all my ships. I really can't choose certain ones. So I guess I'll just kind of list off all my ships for every single character, because I really can't choose. Don't ask me to choose things. Really, I can't make decisions to save my life. Okay, maybe I can to save my life, but not when it comes to my characters. And sometimes I can make decisions. Most of the time I can't, especially when you guys are asking me who's my favorites. So here's Hercules. Hercules was created for an AU, and in that, it was just a giant orgy between the Greek gods, but mostly he was with Laos, and he was with Ceto, and it was adorable, and I thought it was really, really cute. And then I made him main verse, and now he's with Kaylin. I think that's right, how you pronounce her. Kaylin. And I really like that. It's cute and fluffy, and he really needs to, they just need to kiss now. Yeah. And then I have Annabella. She's my other muse, Mycroft's daughter. And she doesn't really have a ship because nobody talks to her, and she's a loner, and yeah. Sorry, girl. Darius. Darius is my son of Hecate, and I totally love him, and he was going to get into a relationship with this one, he was going to get in a relationship with Princess Kita from Atlantis, but then I ended up having Timmy talk to him, and he loved him, and he's with Benji, but now they're in a fight, and Benji has decided to go multiverse, and I don't think Darius really likes that, so Enyo, she is kind of just a whore. She went into heat and kind of slept with everyone, but I really like her as a mother-son kind of relationship with Mahi's, and then I love Anyalis with her, because that's her kid, and they're really cute, and I want them to have more mother-son relationship, but he's never online. And then Ares is her brother, and I know they had a kid together, but right now they're just kind of brother-sister. I wanted her to get with Uranus, because the Mun is totally awesome, but they don't really talk much, so I guess I don't really have... Oh, the Countess. The Countess is kind of a ship for her, and I think that's kind of cool. That's really cool. And then there's Korra, who we should not get into, because that's complicated, and yeah. And then there's Eren. Eren is my adorable little child, and no one touches him. Okay, maybe someone can, but right now, I'm very protective. Evander, no one talks to. It makes me sad. So, yeah. Facebook is Wi-Fi's. Don't touch him, or Wi-Fi will skin you. So, yeah. That ship is kind of scary, but I adore it, and I love Linny and Facebook. Fifi, or Phoebe, as it should be called, but apparently it's Fifi. No, I call it Phoebe. Phoebe, or Y-Book, is beautiful, and I love it. And then there's Gwen. I really wanted Gwace. I wanted that ship to sail, and I wanted it to sail so hard, but Katie never had her talk to him again. So I guess that's not... No. And then there's Hecate. Hecate, I really didn't have a ship with before, because she was kind of like, I'm alone. That's okay. I'm cool. I'm a strong, independent black woman who don't need no man, except I'm not black, I'm Greek, but shh. Okay, same difference. But now she kind of has Hades, and then she also has Calcifer in a different verse, and they're both adorable, and I love both the ships, and I really can't choose, because they're awesome. And so, yeah. Two different verses, so she can have both. James has Cody. Cody is adorable, and I love him, and James used to flirt with Jesse, but he's with Cody now, and I adore it, and it's perfect, and I love it, and he and Pepper have, like, the best bro TP, even though Pep is kind of like his mother figure, because his real mother kind of got deleted. sad face. But yeah, Jax, I made him on a whim, and he's technically the son of Ares, but I never really developed that at all. And so he's with Carter, and that's adorable because it was Timmy's side character on one of his blogs, and he didn't really even plan to play him very much, but it's so adorable, and I just love it. And yes, okay, Mars is my baby. I used to ship Marstoon so hard, and then Derry and I just kind of didn't see eye to eye on something, and so that kind of broke up. And then he turned into a kid, and he lost all memory, and now he got adopted by Himeros, and Himeros went AWOL and missing, and we have no fucking idea where he is. And then he got legally adopted by Tony Stark, who was a girl. Girl form. And, well, she disappeared because the Mun unfortunately got so much hate that she kind of just got rid of the account. So, Mars assumes she's dead, and he's having a mental, emotional breakdown, and he's just curled up in bed, and he won't speak to anyone, and he's starving himself, and he won't eat, and he won't drink, and I'm really scared for him, and so, yeah, Mycroft used to be in a relationship with Luke Stark. I really don't know where that's going, but he got clubbed upside the head while trying to go meet Luke, and he has amnesia, and so he doesn't think he's ever met Luke yet. So yeah, okay. Neptune is one of my two muses, Neptune and Uranus. I need to talk about them together because they are twins, because I think they're awesome, and I wanted twin characters, and they're twin planets, the Neptune and Uranus. They're twins, they're brothers, they kind of have sex a lot with themselves, but whatever. But they're one and only ship, because I refuse to share them with anyone, because it's adorable, is Yuri-Onitune, and it's a mess. Don't judge me, it's a 4-way relationship between Sunny, Io, Neptune, and Uranus, and I love it, and it's really cute, and the Io and Sunny are the only two people that they actually care about, so I really like it. And so, alright, next, Q doesn't have a ship. I want to ship him with James Bond, because I ship 00Q really hard, but he hasn't met a 007 that he actually wants to be shipped with. And, well, I don't know. I'm not going to force him to be in a ship. Okay, Sebastian. Not Sebastian Saxon. Sebastian. He is in one ship and one ship alone. It's a character that Linny plays, but doesn't really play anymore because she never goes online on that count. But it's the other character in the book that I'm writing about them. And in the book, Sebastian's called Hamaliel, and John is called Phorcus, and they're actually angels. They fall in love, and then they fall. And it's a really cool book, and I really like it, and I'm only 50,000 words in because I was writing it for NaNoWriMo, but whatever. Alright, Sebastian Saxon. I love him. He used to have a ship with Jim Moriarty, and he used to be Sebastian, and he was perfect, and I loved him. And then Nikki went to college, and she decided she couldn't keep up her Tumblr, so that ship sunk. And then he met Sekhmet, and Sekhmet and him, they got into a really good relationship, and I loved it. And then the muse disappeared for a little while, and he went away for a little while, and when he comes back, she had Achilles, and Achilles and her worked together so well, and he just so yeah, Sekhmet's kind of the only ship he has main verse. Then there's Harry Potter verse, the Harry Potter AU verse that I'm having him write in, and it's not yet, but I'm a ship whore, don't judge me, I kind of ship him with Lexa, don't judge me! Okay, and then, I think that's kind of all of them, because I talked about Uranus with Neptune. Okay, that's it, last question, I'm done.